Hey everybody, welcome to this video. I'm Laura123 and this is going to be a book themed video. So hello to all my fellow bookworm buddies out there. So I'm going to be doing a few different things in today's video, of course all book related. So I've got a tag to do. It's called the 54321 book tag. Also I've got some new books to show you, so it's going to be like a bit of a book haul as well, and some new bookish accessories which I want to show you, and of course I'll be telling you about my current reads. So yeah, sit back, relax and enjoy the video. Let me know down below in the comments section what books you're currently reading, and also if there's any new books that are coming out soon that you're excited about. You know it's the new Cassandra Clare book for me. Like, oh my god, it's not long now it comes out. I'm just gonna be like So yeah, I love Cassandra Clare. Behind me, I don't know if you can see, I think they're the top shelf. Yeah, I have the whole series of Mortal Instruments and new one comes out, and yeah, anyway, I'm very excited about that. I do have a nice cup of tea here, which is a bit hot at the moment, so I've got to let it cool down. But I really want to show you my mug. How cool is this mug? It's amazing. I got it from Poundland. It was like $1.50. And the weird thing about it is it's kind of like layered, like two-layered mug. I don't know how to describe it. But outside, it feels really cold. But inside, obviously, it's very hot tea. But yeah, I'll let that cool down for a bit and then I'll have a bit of my tea. Right, so let's get started. We're going to do the book tag first. So I found this book tag on Courtney Reed's channel. She's such a sweetheart. She's so lovely. Real kind of gentle vibes, like nice gentle manner. I love her speaking voice. I love the fact she's a bookworm. I just really enjoy watching her videos. So yeah, I got this from her, and if you want to do this book tag, please do. You're officially tagged by me. So yeah, this is the 54321 book tag, and let's do it. We're going to get started. So the first question is 5 recent 5-star reads. So, you know, I know not everyone rates their books, but, you know, just tell me books that you've read recently, 5 books, you know, that you've really super duper loved, okay, if you don't rate them. I do personally rate them. I've got my Goodreads as well, so I put my ratings on there. But these are books that I've read recently that I've just loved so much that I have to give 5 stars to. So the first one is Gilded by Marissa Meyer, which I do actually have here. This has got to go back to the library today, which is really sad. But yeah, I love this book so much. This is a duology by Marissa Meyer, and it's the retelling, reimagining of Rumpelstiltskin, the fairy tale. But yeah, it's just really, really good. Like, it's really good. The only negative things for me, which is just really silly, but I'm putting it out there, the font is so tiny. Like, it really strained my eyes reading this book, and I've got the same with my current read, which is number 2 of this. But yeah, I mean, that's just a personal thing. And also, it was quite long. I mean, it was like 500 pages with really small fonts. So it just felt like it was going on forever. But I did really enjoy it. The characters, the world building, the story, just everything. It was just really, really good. So yeah, that got a 5-star. As did a book that I read by Adabar Jagradar, and that's called A Million to One. This was such a fun yet emotional read. It's quite a new book, so it's only come out recently. And it's about these 4 girls who go on a heist on the Titanic. I know it sounds a bit out there, but it's really good. It all works. 4 characters, very different, but they all come together, and it's just so good. It's so different, and I loved it so much. There were parts of it that were fun, exciting, twisty-turny, but there were parts that just made me so emotional. I did have a few tears in my eyes at points, but really, really good. Absolutely loved that. That is a YA as well, by the way. Another book, 9 Liars by Maureen Johnson. So it's part of the Truly Madly Devious series. I've not read the first 3, which is really weird, I know, but I have read the last one and this one. So this is her newest one. It's so good. It's a YA thriller, and Stevie is back. Stevie Bell. I think it's Bell, isn't it? Stevie Bell? Anyway, but yeah, this young girl, she's like a detective, and she kind of helps solve like cold cases and that. And part of this book is set in the 90s, part of it's set more recent, and it all just kind of comes together, and it's brilliant. I really loved it. Really good. So that obviously got a 5-star. Another book that I give a 5-star to recently is Demon in the Wood by the amazing Lee Bardugo, but anyway, I can't say her name properly. But I love her books. I've got them behind me. I'm actually waiting for a new one to turn up tomorrow. I literally, before I started filming this video, went on my email, tracked my parcel from Waterstones, and it is due tomorrow, of Hellbent, which is very exciting, which is, of course, the sequel to Ninth House, which I loved. But yeah, this was Demon in the Wood. It's a graphic novel set in the Greece reverse, and it's just brilliant. The artwork, the story, it felt really intense, and I loved it. And the other one is a thriller called Rock, Paper, Scissors by Alice Feeney. This, I have to say, I've read a lot of thrillers in my time, but this must be, I would honestly say this would be in the top 5 thrillers of all time that I've ever read. It was so good. It was so twisty. And as you come towards the end of the book, it just felt like each chapter was another twist. Like, you think you've solved it, and then it's like, what? And then, what? And then yeah, just full of twists. Absolutely amazing. Really, really well wrote. I definitely want to read more of her books this year. Like, she's amazing. So yeah, that's Rock, Paper, Scissors. So they are my recent 5-star reads. The next question is for auto-buy authors. So authors that you don't even read about what their books it is coming out. It's their name, you buy it kind of thing. So my auto-buy authors, obviously, Cassandra Clare, Mortal Instruments. I've read every book in the series. I love her writing. Yeah, she's life. Like, I love her book so much. So Cassandra Clare, Victoria Schwab, or V. Schwab as she sometimes goes under in her books. I love her books as well. There's only been like 1 or 2 that I've been like, but in general, like every other book, I see a new book from her, I get it. Also, Silvia Marino Garcia. I love saying her name. Silvia Marino Garcia. She's amazing. I love her so much. Like, the way she writes her characters, you really feel like, I don't know, you're getting to know them and you connect with them. And I don't know. Anyway, she's amazing. Also, it's a thriller author I love, Lisa Jewell. Anything she'll bring out, I'm going to read because I love her writing. And I was torn on this one because it was either Louise Candlish, who's also a thriller author that I love, or Leigh Bardugo, because I do have all her books as well. So I don't know, but anyway, we'll go with Leigh Bardugo. But there are certain authors that you do think, yeah, I'm gonna just get anything. As soon as I go on Waterstones to see there's a new book coming from so and so, if it's one of my authors, I'm there. I'm buying it. Right, okay. So the next question is 3. See what we're doing here? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Anyway, 3 favourite genres. So, see, this is the thing. Like, to me, YA is a genre, but I suppose there's lots of genres in the YA genre, so I don't know. But I've put YA because I do love reading a lot of YA books. Thrillers, because I do like a good thrill. Oh my. And fantasy. That could be YA fantasy or adult fantasy. I've really gotten into my fantasy actually in the last few months, and I think it's that kind of escapism from reality, you get with fantasy. So yeah, I've just gone YA, thriller and fantasy. But I do like a bit of everything, so, Next question, 2 favourite places to read. So, back in the day, one of my answers would have been the library, but I don't know, the last few times I've gone in the library to try and sit down and read, it's just been quite noisy, which isn't what a library should be. And I think the staff I don't know why, but they don't tend to go up to people and be like, shh, you're in the library, like they used to back in the day. And I find it quite distracting if people are talking and stuff like that. So, yeah, it wouldn't be the library anymore. But I would say in the house, so I've got the bed. I love laying in bed reading, and also on the sofa there with my blanket over me, a cup of hot chocolate or a tea or coffee or whatever. So yeah, bed and sofa. And the last question is 1, and that is 1 book you promise to read real soon. So it's got to be the new Cassandra Clare book, Chain of Thorns. I just can't wait. As soon as it gets here, every other book, I'm sorry, other books, but they kind of go to the side, and I read the new Mortal Instruments book. So there we go. So they are my answers. Let me know your answers. And it was a really quick, fun little tag to do, and I like the idea of it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Anyway, right, so let's do a little book haul for you now. I'm not going to go into detail about every single book because obviously I just want this to be a kind of shorter video than normal. But yeah, I'll just show you. So first of all, the book that I'm going to show you is a book that I was actually gifted from the publishers. So thank you very much. This is The Way I Used to Be, and it is by Amber Smith. So apparently, I was reading information. This book did come out a few years ago, but then it's kind of had a rebirth, kind of, it's kind of gone on TikTok, the whole BookTok sensation, and it's become so big again, they've decided to release it here in the UK, which is good. I think it comes out like the 12th of January, if I remember rightly. But yeah, I was really lucky to get, a free copy of it. So thank you. But this is supposed to be a very kind of hard-hitting emotional book. So I want to read it, but I'm also like, okay, I need to be in the right headspace for a book like this. Hold on, I've got my glasses. So this is about Eden. It's a girl called Eden. All Eden wants... Hold on, the glasses are going on. There we go. Okay, right, ready? Right, all Eden wants is to rewind the clock, to live that day again. She would do everything differently, not laugh at his jokes or ignore the way he was looking at her that night, and she would definitely lock her bedroom door. But Eden can't turn back time, so she buries the truth along with the girl she used to be. She pretends she doesn't need friends, she doesn't need love, doesn't need justice, but as her world unravels, one thing becomes clear. The only person who can save Eden is Eden. So yeah, I think there's like lots and lots of trigger warnings in this book. Like there's a lot of emotional kind of triggers and abuse and things. So yeah, it's gonna be, as I say, I've got to be in the right headspace for that one, but it does sound very, very good. And I say a book talk sensation. Right, so the next one, also a book talk sensation. I hate being one of those people like, I got this because it was on Book Talk. But I did kind of get this because it was on Book Talk. But a lot of people have been talking about this and saying how good it is. And I have really enjoyed other Ashley Poston books. So it's Ashley Poston's The Dead Romantics. I really like the cover as well. So this is supposed to be quite like, kind of like romance, comedy, paranormal vibes. I think the girl has a relationship with a ghost or something. And she's a writer. And yeah, I don't know. Authors, paranormal, comedy. I'm thinking that's going to be cool. But yeah. That is The Dead Romantics. This book I actually got early. This one wasn't meant to come out till next week, but for some reason, What Was Signs told me it'd come in. So I was like, oh, awesome. I'll grab it while I'm here. So yeah, it's The Circus Train by Amita Parikar. Is that how you say her name? I'm so sorry. Amita Parikar. I'm terrible at pronunciations. Brought together by magic, torn apart by war. Honestly, I love books about circuses. I think, you know, obviously my favourite book of all time is The Night Circus, but I've always really enjoyed, you know, like Water for Elephants, Night Circus. Like, there's so many books that I've read about circuses that I love. And the weird thing is, right, I've never been to a circus, which makes no sense why I'm obsessed with circuses. Maybe in a former life I had some connection with a circus. I don't know. But anyhow, this is set, so it's on a train, which also I'm really loving trains, obviously. Train is a circus on a train, so yeah, Circus Train, get the title. But it's also quite emotional as well. It's set during the war. It says step aboard the world of wonders. So yeah, the war is about to shatter Lena's world. It says Europe, 1938. Even as the daughter of the extraordinary headlining illusionist Lena Papadopoulos, I hope I've said that right, has never quite found her place within the world of wonders, which is a travelling circus. Travels the continent, luxury steam engine, brilliant and curious. Lena yearns for the real world magic of science and medicine, despite the limitations she feels in her wheelchair. But when a young French orphan, Alexandre, comes aboard the circus train, Lena's life is infused with magic and wonder for the first time. But outside the bright lights of the circus, darkness is descending on Europe. War is about to shatter Lena's world and take away everything she holds dear. To recover what she has lost, Lena will have to believe in the impossible. So it sounds very emotional, but also obviously magical as well. So I'm really excited about this. It's supposed to be very, very good. Okay, and this I'm very excited about. Now, this turned up yesterday. Can you see why I'm angry, though? Brand new and ripped. Yeah, open the package and ripped. So I did ring Waterstones and they are correct in that. So they're going to let me have like a replacement book of it. And also I've got a couple of plus point things, so made up for it. But yeah, this is The Stolen Heir, which is the brand new book by Holly Black. I absolutely love Holly Black books. She's another author actually that I really enjoy. Cruel Prince, Queen of Nothing, etc. Oh, just so many books that I've read from her that I've loved. This says Runaway Queen, Reluctant Prince, and a quest that may destroy them both. So yeah, it's all obviously in that same world, and yeah, I'm just really excited about it. I was just very angry when I saw the rip of the new book. So they are my new books to show you. So let me tell you about my current reads quickly, and then we'll do the book accessories. So this is my current read, and it is by Marissa Mayer, and it's Cursed. So as I say, this is the sequel to Gilded. I mean, Gilded is a nice cover, but look at that. I mean, seriously, just look at this. It's just amazing. It's just gorgeous. Cursed for Eternity, Bound by Love. Obviously, can't really tell you about this one, because I don't want to spoil it if you've not read number one. But it's very, very good. Obviously, the last one did end on a cliffhanger, so you, of course, want to read number two. And so it's carrying on from that, and it's just brilliant. And look at the sprayed edges. Man, that's so beautiful. So, yeah, I'm really, really enjoying this. But once again, it's that blooming small font again. I'm like, oh. I'm currently on page 228. So, yeah, it's just really good. I have to say it's really, really good. There has been a little bit of, I don't know, sorry, I don't want to give any spoilers, but there's been parts of the book where I've felt uncomfortable reading for my own personal reasons, but I'll just leave it there. It's animal related. But yeah, apart from that, it's really, really good. I'm really enjoying it. Okay, so that's my current read physical copy. I'm also on audio. Now you're going to take this one way or the other. I'm also just begun to listen to Spare, which is, of course, the book, the autobiography, kind of ghostwriter kind of vibes, by Prince Harry. Now, it's a really weird one because I've gone on a journey with Prince Harry and Meghan and that. I couldn't stand them at first and blah, blah, blah. And then I did like them, then I didn't. Then I was like, they're lying all the time. Then I'm like, oh, but this and that. So I'm just really on the fence with it. I'll be honest with you. Because I am a royalist, and I suppose part of me kind of feels a bit guilty because I really love William and Kate, and I don't know. Anyhow, I'm listening to it, and I have to say it's really touching. Like, it's way, and he reads it out as well, like he's doing the talking of it, which I thought he was just going to use like a voice actor, but it's actually Prince Harry. And I think to hear him speaking his own kind of words, what he, I don't know, I feel connected to him, and I really like Meghan. I think it's because I watched that Netflix series. I kind of, become like fans of them and kind of feel for them, and but then another part of me would be like, when another lie surfaces, I'm like, oh, but you seem so nice. So anyway, I'm going to give it a go. Apparently, it's one of the most fast-selling non-fiction books ever here in the UK, which is amazing. I mean, there's so much publicity about it everywhere. So let me know if you've read Spare, or if you're reading Spare, if you want to read it, or if there's no way you'd even listen to it. So yeah, that is my audiobook. I'm also listening to another audiobook, which I cannot remember the name of. It's one of the free kind of plus catalogue books, but it's like a silly kind of romancy thing that I like. I do like a good little audiobook of romance. But yeah, anyway, that's my current reads. So let me show you these book accessories. So first of all, big thanks and a shout out to my gorgeous, amazing fiance. He put a ring on it, even though my ring is twisted. Hold on. There you go. He put a ring on it. Oh, my tea. He got me this for Christmas, and it is a Night Circus enamel pin. Look, how beautiful is that? I mean, come on. Look at it. Circus tents there, and just, and it actually moves. It moves. The hands move. Hold on. I'll pop that down a second. Hold on. You can see the hands of the clock actually move. How cool is that? So originally this was from Illumicrate, but Nathan went onto eBay and just searched Night Circus, and this come up, so he grabbed it. But it's so beautiful. I love that. Also, that is sweet, sweet, sweet tea. Lovely. Cheers. Also, I want to say a massive thank you to my gorgeous, beautiful friend Angela. Mwah. Angela, you are amazing. Honestly, she and I have been friends for many, 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 many years online. We've never met. She lives in Scotland. Obviously, I'm here in Essex. But like we always connected. And, there was a few years where we stopped talking and stuff, which I think, when you fall out with someone, you just can't actually remember why. Like, I sat there ages ago and thought, why did we stop talking? Like, it's so silly sometimes, but, fate brought us back together, and, she contacted me, and for many, many years I wanted to contact her, and I was like, if I contact her, she might not reply, and so I didn't, and she might have thought the same, but anyway, she did contact me, I replied, and ever since we've built up our friendship again, and it's great because we've still got that bond. Angela, if you're watching, I do love and adore you, and you're such a beautiful person inside and outside, and I'm so you wouldn't believe how like so happy I am that we're reconnected, and I'm so grateful that, you know, you contacted me, and yeah. Anyway, but yeah, thank you, Angela. I'm going to be going out today to look for a little gift for her as well, because she sent me a gift, and it is a Night Circus bookmark. Like, how cool is that? It says the circus arrives without warning, no announcements precede it. It's simply there when yesterday it was not. I know that off by heart. Yeah, absolutely love it. It's really, really cool, and I will be definitely using this. Obviously, so I've been trying to read a bit of like fiction and also non-fiction, so I needed another bookmark for my non-fictions. It's just beautiful, absolutely love it. So thank you, Angela, my lovely Angela. What's next? Oh yeah, so the next thing I want to show you is also from eBay, but I purchased this myself. This is not a gift, well, it's a gift to myself. Now it's going to be difficult to show you this, so I might have to press pause and lay it down on the floor or something, but hold on, no, actually, hold on. Here we go. So this is a, honestly, oh, it's so soft. This is a blanket, throw blanket, whatever you want to call it, from Illumicrate, but this is from their past boxes. By the way, if you don't know, Illumicrate is a monthly book subscription box, which I now have. I've finally, I've been accepted. You know, I was on the waiting list for like ages, but yeah, I now get a Illumicrate box every month. So, and I'll do regular unboxing videos, of course, on this channel. But yeah, if you go on eBay, you can grab some stuff that they used to sell like in previous boxes and stuff. But yeah, this is just beautiful. I love it. Hold on, I'm going to hold it up in front of my face, which is probably an improvement. Hold on, make sure she's there. There we go. So this is from, you see it, yeah. This is from Laini Taylor's. Is it The Dreamer or something? It's absolutely beautiful. The colouring, the softness, and I love like angels and stuff. So it's just so beautiful. But yeah, I've been reading with this kind of over my legs and stuff, and it's really like cozy and soft and fluffy and just lovely. Also, I've been using it as backdrops in some of my videos, so that's come in handy. Oh, and the other thing I want to show you, but oh, I've got two things. Hold on. Don't want this to drop. I bought myself this. Now, it is wet because it's just come out the washing machine, but it's a Night Circus face flannel. It doesn't match any of the other flannels in the set that we have in the bathroom, but I don't care because it's got the blooming Night Circus on it. Also, former Illumicrate, found on eBay. I think I got that for like £2, so bargain. Hold on, let me press pause. I'll find my other little gift. Hold on. Okay, there we go. The magic of the pause button. So how amazing is this? This is a book pouch, little kind of book carrier. Do I really need it? Probably not. But do I really want it? Yes, I did. So yeah, this is also, as I say, from the Illumicrate boxes. And actually, no, this might have been from Fairy Loot. I can't remember now. But anyway, it's gorgeous. Look at it. And it's quite big as well. You can fit, you know, a few books in there. Also, the hardbacks fit nicely in there. So yeah, I love it. It's so pretty. There's a quote on it. It says, "Where is human nature so weak as in the bookstore?" It's a quote by Henry Ward Beecher. But the colouring of it, the size of it, just... Nathan was like, "Why do you need a book pouch?" Because, like, literally, we'll go from upstairs to downstairs. I'll take my book in my hand, you know. I'm like, I don't really need it. I just really want it. And I'm a spoiled brat and I get what I want. But this, honestly, it's so lovely. I saw it because I watch a lot of other people do their unboxing videos of their Illumicrate and Owlcrate and Fairy Loot and all that. And I see things and I'm like, oh, and then I go on eBay and look individual things up. But yeah, this is just so stunning. And I have been like using it since I've got it. I've literally used it all the time. I'll literally just come down, say that this is the book. I just pop it in there and I just carry it like this. It's really weird, but I really like it. Anyhow, so that is that. I hope you've enjoyed watching this video. Sorry I've rambled quite a bit. I can't think of anything else. As I say, let me know in the comments section what book you're currently reading. I love reading your comments. Please get involved. Please subscribe to my channel. That would be awesome. I do regular bookish videos on this channel. Obviously, I'm not a full-on full-time booktuber. I kind of do a bit of everything on this channel, you know, books, scratch cards, vlogs, like spend a day with me stuff, a bit of paranormal sometimes. Like, I just do a bit of everything, live streaming. But you know, for me personally, the type of videos that I enjoy making the most are book related, because I'm a bookworm. But yeah, if you are into booky videos, I do book hauls, I do my monthly reading wrap-ups, and stuff like this, like book tags and that. So yeah, anyway, also I do have another channel, so go and check that out as well. It's called MinxLaura123 ASMR. The link's down below. On that channel I do videos to help people relax, sleep, chill, calm down, that kind of thing. So yeah, the link's down below to that, as are all the links to my social media. So come and follow me on Twitter, Instagram, TikTok and Goodreads. Oh, and I do have a throne wish list if you care to spoil or treat me. The link's down below for that as well. Anyway, everyone, I'm off now. But I'll see you in the next video. Mwah. Take care of yourselves and happy reading. See you later. Bye.